Scorpio, welcome back, Scorpio. This is So True YouTube World. It's going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Scorpio. So thank you so much. It's general. That means it ain't resonating with everybody, Scorpio. Take whatever cards resonate with you and then leave the rest of those cards on the table for somebody else, okay? Scorpio, remember, I'm talking about people. I'm talking about places. I'm talking about things. Energy is fluid and it's reversible, Scorpio. So, you know, just place yourself where you feel like you fit. Scorpio, I am here today to remind you to be inspired, okay? Stay inspired, okay? I want you to believe that miracles can happen. Scorpio, I'm going to change some of the energy. I don't know if I'm going to always remember to say this, but I'm going to say it today, okay? So stay encouraged, Scorpio. I don't care what cards show up on this table. I want you to stay encouraged, stay inspired, believe that miracles could happen, and believe that things could change for the good, okay? And that God can change things if you believe in God. But let's get started, okay? I'm a believer over here, and I know that miracles happen, okay? But we're going to keep going. See what Spirit wants you to know today, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, let me pick this energy up. See what we're talking about. So, Scorpio, so there's a brand new beginning for you. There's like this new adventure that either you're on your way to it, you're moving towards this brand new adventure, or your energy is moving in that direction towards something brand new, whether this is love or career. What I'm feeling though is this is a truthful path. I don't know if you was questioning whether you should take this path, go down this, you know, take that job, take that offer, this brand new beginning with somebody or something. I think you had an idea that this is the truth. So maybe you had this brand new idea that you want to start out here, Scorpio, and that's for somebody, okay? So maybe there's something that you created a project, or you created something here, and you didn't think your ideas would go anywhere, or you didn't think your ideas was going to start something new. But the truth is, I think you know exactly that these ideals, and it's almost like you hanging around on something that you know to be true. So go ahead, Scorpio, whoever I'm talking to, and take this brand new adventure, or start that project, or whatever you got your hands in. You created something, and you invented something. Whatever you did, you need to do that, because I'm feeling like you know that this is what you're supposed to be. This is a brand new idea. The world needs this. The world needs this, and that's the truth, Scorpio. I don't know who I'm talking to. It's like you hanging on a decision, or you hanging on a brand new beginning, or something that's truthful. Because you don't know if this is the truth, or you don't know if this is for you, or if you don't know this is your brand new beginning, but you have an idea and you know this is going to work, and that's the truth. It's going to work. Spirit said yes, Scorpio. Yes. Yes to your idea. Yes to your invention. Yes to this brand new beginning. Give it a chance. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Scorpio. So Scorpio, you may want to move quick when it comes to this idea. Maybe Spirit is telling you it's time to move. Maybe you've been hanging on this idea for too long, or you've been sitting on this invention for way too long. You're sitting on this. You need to go ahead and move this thing forward with the quickness. I'm hearing with the quickness, okay? Because there's action here. There's confidence here. I don't know what you're doing here, but you got a lot of passion for this idea, a lot of passion to bring something together, to create a whole new world. That's the truth. Do this thing. Do it. This is the truth. This is going to bring you some type of financial stability. I don't know who I'm talking to, Scorpio. This is going to put you in a very comfortable place. You're going to love this. You hear me? You're going to love what you do. You're going to love this whole new world that happens when you bring your ideas out here, and that's the truth. When you start this brand new beginning, when you rush towards it, take action now. Move in it, move towards something that you feel like this is something you always wanted to do. This was home for you, Scorpio. Move towards home, okay? Home in the heart. You may have to move, a literal move maybe taking place in order for you to start this brand new beginning, or in order for you to move your ideas along. Okay, for somebody, I'm feeling like you may have to move with your ideas. So maybe you can't do that where you live. So you got to take your inventions and move to Las Vegas, or take your inventions and move to, I don't know where you're going, but it's going to be some place that's more for you, more homing. You're going to have the world in your hands. Do you see this? Scorpio, you got two worlds right here. One of these worlds is hidden. Like, you just don't know. You don't see this. You're not seeing this. You're going to have this in this going to be wrapped up for you, Scorpio. This is your world. You got this. God about to make it comfortable for you. This is going to be what you asked for. That's the truth. I don't know who I'm talking to, Scorpio. Let's keep going. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. You don't see this thing coming. This is going to be it's a whole new world for you. I'm hearing a whole new world. Oh, I'm hearing a song in my head to a whole new world. It's going to be, you might find love there. You're going to find love for somebody. Once you go down this path, this new idea, love is going to be waiting because there's a dove right here. So there's love here. There's stability here. It's a whole new world here. But you already know that because you're hanging on to the idea of change. Let's go, Scorpio. Go for it. Ain't much time left for somebody, so it's time to go now. See what else Spirit wants you to know. So Scorpio, I feel like you had a lot of wishes, okay, and maybe even for this particular new adventure, this new beginning, this brand new person, whatever this is, okay? I feel like you had a lot of ideas for this. Like you wanted a lot of things to move the way you wanted to move when it came to your visions. I'm feeling like you seen yourself with this cup, like you seen yourself here, but every time you reached for it, it seemed like it wasn't the cup for you. Like, or every time you thought you had it, it was like, nah, that's not my brand new beginning, because, we got to go through trials and tribulations. I'm hearing for somebody, Scorpio. So maybe these things wasn't for you at that time, but now I'm feeling like the time is for you, that the cup that you reaching for right now, this is going to be your cup. Okay. It's your time now. This is your adventure. Okay. This is time for you to move towards the cup that's for you. Don't take any cup, but take the cup that's for you. Use your intuition, which is the truth, that this is a brand new beginning for you. This is your idea. Okay. You hanging on to it. It's going to be something that's going to bring you more stability, more abundance, more wealth, more finances, and more love for somebody. Okay. I'm feeling like this is the world that you want to be in. That past energy where you seen all these things and wanted all these things, Scorpio, for love and for, fulfillment. I feel like at that time you wasn't healed enough to actually be able to receive these things. But I'm feeling like for somebody here, you healed. And Spirit is working in your favor so that you can get these blessings, the stability with the 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. All these finances is coming, Scorpio, for you, for stability. Somebody may be going back home. I'm hearing home for somebody, like you going back home to where it was stable. Like for somebody here, Scorpio, home is where stability was. Okay. Maybe it's better for you to go home so that you can save your finances so that you could get to this brand new adventure. Like for somebody here, it may feel like you're taking a step back, but what Spirit is doing is putting you in a better place, a more peaceful environment in order for you to save. Okay. Because that's for somebody here. Like you're not going to be able to save where you at, because you're going to keep seeing things in your environment. Like all of that stuff is for you. And it's not. That's an illusion. You got to go back home. You're going to have to go back home. You're going to have to move someplace that feels like home in order for you to get the stability you're looking for. Because home is where the heart is. Home is going to be where you find peace. Okay. This brand new beginning, it's for somebody here, Scorpio. I don't know who I'm talking to. This is like it's almost like I'm feeling young. Like you feel really brand new in this idea. Like it's almost like to the point like you feel like this is such a new idea. I don't even know if anybody invented this yet. That this hasn't even came into the world yet. So I'm feeling like for somebody, you need to do this thing. This is new. This is going to bring you some wealth for somebody here. Some pentacles. Finances with this new beginning. Whatever this has got you like feeling like you're so young with it. Like this is so brand new that you're not going to really know where to go with these ideas or what to do. But God got you. I don't know who I'm talking to. God got you. Because this is a whole new world for you. This is the world for you. You holding Scorpio. You got the world in your hands and you got money. You got finances coming in your future with this idea. But you're going to have to move. I don't know who I'm talking to. That's the truth. The truth is your financial future is coming because of you, because of your ideas, because of what you put out there. See what else Spirit wants you to know about this. So Scorpio, you had to come out of this. You had to, you had to go down a different path, right? Because of that devil energy, like wherever you was in the past, where you was sitting in them illusions, and you seen all them things and you wanted all them things because everybody else had all those things, didn't they? Everybody else was living like the Joneses and you was over here struggling. I feel like you was over here wishing for brand new beginnings, wishing your ideas would have been accepted, wishing they wouldn't have turned you down. But I'm feeling like this is your time now. Okay, you left those old ways of thinking behind. You realize some things, okay, that every cup ain't your cup, that every cup you can't drink from, that you got to drink from the cup that's for you, that there's people out here, Scorpio, that will take advantage of you, take advantage of your wealth, take advantage of your heart. I feel like there may have been somebody that thought they was going to come in and one up you in a situation, but I think God had better plans. I don't know who showed up, whoever showed up here, they showed up at a time when God had your back. They showed up at a time when God was bringing you brand new adventures, and that's the truth, okay? Because God saw your ideas and knew you was working on something here that's going to be beneficial for the world. And this is what happened. So as soon as this came out, I feel like whoever this energy was, they started feeling themselves, and they started getting one-upping. They started to one-up a situation because they was jealous. They was mad. They was mad. They was competitive. They felt like they should have got this. Scorpio, somebody felt like they should have got your blessing. That's the truth. They felt like that should have been their path, that you got a path that was for them. So they wanted to come in and take your swords. They wanted to come in and take all you had and let you struggle here. But God had better plans for you because this wasn't their ideas. This was not theirs. Maybe y'all worked together. I'm feeling like for somebody, you may have worked with somebody. And then somebody tried to take over, okay, and take over ideas. And they took over or thought they was going to take over your ideas or thought they was going to compete with you for something that you had already started. And that's the truth. This was your beginning. This was your truth. This was your brand new beginning. I don't know why somebody thought they was going to come in here, Scorpio, and fight you for something that was yours, okay? Fight you for something that God got for you. They wanted you to stay in some old ways of thinking like you deserve to be where you was in the back or, underneath or like somebody was... It's like they were stepping on top to keep you down. And they feel like you should have stayed there. That's where you deserve to be. But they don't know that God wants you somewhere else, Scorpio. God wants you comfortable, financially stable. This is God's blessing. This is the truth. Okay? We're going to go again. We're going to see what else Spirit wants you to know, Scorpio. So in the past, Scorpio, I feel like when it came to situations in love or just situations in general, I don't think you knew where your worth or where you stood or how to stand strong in your own strength. You hear what I'm saying? Because I feel like there was a time when your worth was a little down, and this is where you got caught up in other energies. You let other energies keep you held back. You did, Scorpio. You let other people hold you back with that devil energy, and then they started making you think that you seen things that wasn't there with illusions and stuff and made you think that stuff was for you, and that maybe, I don't know, your ideas wasn't worth nothing, but it was. And I think now you may know where you stand in this situation. Okay, you know that you have to balance life out. You got to balance out situations in love, relationships, finances, career. All these things have to stay balanced in order for you to move in the right energy. You're going to have to use some temperance here in the now. So I don't know if you still stuck on this situation or that person that showed up to change your world, because somebody came in and they changed everything, or they tried to. Like this person showed up and like threw everything off. For somebody, this is that person that you was working with or somebody that you had some investment with, like y'all worked together. And then I feel like that's when things went left. Like somebody felt like they could take more or take over an idea or take over something here. And things just went unbalanced and you didn't know how much to put in, how much to take out. Temperance is about what you put in, what you put out, Scorpio. So I think in the now, after this change, after this person showed up and kind of flipped your world around and threw you off of where you stood, you didn't know what to do. They left you standing here kind of like foolish for somebody here. Like not knowing where they stand. But what you need to know is God wants you to go ahead and stand up, okay? You could stand up to change. You could stand up to this, whatever this is coming in your direction to throw you off kilter. Stand up to this change. God got you, Scorpio. Okay. And that you may have to take back some energy. You may have to take back some finances. You may have to take back a little bit and give a little bit in order for this thing to balance out with temperance. Okay. Stand strong and know your worth, because this is going to require balance in order for change. In order for this energy to change, this is going to require you doing something you didn't do before. Okay, devil energy. Don't do what you did in the past. Stand strong. Face this. Don't be too harsh. Give in a little and take back a little, and put in that middle ground so that when this change happen in the future, or when this change coming towards you now, whenever this change show up, you can handle this change. You know where you stand. You ain't got to go off on nobody. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know why I said go off. I don't know if you're going to have to go off on somebody or not, Scorpio, but you may not have to do that because of temperance, because of balance. Let's keep going. See what else Spirit wants you to know before we close the reading out, Scorpio. Okay, so you're looking for fulfillment, financial fulfillment, abundance, stability. Okay, this is something that you've been working on from your past. I feel like, Scorpio, whoever I'm talking to, because I don't know who I'm talking to, but I feel like you're working towards abundance. This is your brand new beginning. This is your brand new adventure. This is what we started off in the beginning of the reading. Okay, a brand new start. God putting something brand new in front of you, a path for you to take, and that's the truth. Okay, this is what you want. This is what you wish for. 10 of Pentacles, a comfortable environment where you could take care of your family, your kids. You could take care of them grandkids, where life is fair. Okay, where people see you as fair, where the job is going to pay you right. It's going to be equal. The scales will be balanced because of what you put in, because of the temperance, because you know how much to give and how much to take away. Okay, you know that you can't give your all to a situation, because giving your all going to leave you with nothing, and you can't be left with nothing, Scorpio. You hear me? You put in enough work wherever you at, whatever this is. Maybe you worked enough here. This is time for change. You did enough for this job. You did enough for this relationship. You don't have to put in no more work. Spirit said you worked enough. It's time for change. It's time for fairness. It's time for stability. It's time for abundance. It's time for wealth. I don't know who I'm talking to. Things about to change. You're not going to have to work like this no more, because the ideas that you got, whatever this is something new in the world. This is something nobody's seen before. Now, if this is a relationship, it don't matter, because you're still about to move towards a brand new world that's yours. A world you ain't never been in. A world for you that you don't even see yet. A world where you ain't got to work so hard. Okay? A changed world. A better world. Because you put in the work. Because you know what's right. You know what's fair. Spirit is moving you, and that's the truth. Spirit is moving you to a balanced place. A more balanced world. Okay? For somebody, and that's going back home. For other people, that's moving towards a place where you're going to call home in the future. We're going to go one more time, Scorpio, and we're going to close it out. See what else Spirit wants you to know. At the bottom of the deck, I almost forgot. 9 of Pentacles. You moving towards stability. Just the bottom of the deck. You moving towards the 9, the 10, the 6, 7. Okay, so whoever I'm talking to here, Scorpio, life is about to get real comfortable for you. Claim it, Scorpio. Life is about to get comfortable. God about to bless you big time here. You about to get them pets. You about to be able to take care of your kids. Okay? Your kids wanted these pets. You couldn't afford it because you didn't have no stability, but you about to get it. Okay? You about to get real stable, real abundant. Scorpio, who am I talking to? You know it too. Because you got these ideas that you haven't put out into the world yet. Put them out there. Ain't nobody seen nothing like this. There ain't nothing like this out here. Ain't nobody like you out here, Scorpio. You hear me? Scorpio, this is your destiny. This is the wheel of fortune. This is your karma. Okay, this is for you. This is destiny. This is what you asked for. What goes around comes around. And I'm feeling like it's time. It's your time now with the wheel of fortune. In the past, it wasn't your time. Those was illusions. Those was tests. Those was lessons. But you realized something. You got smart. I think you realized here. You gained some clarity. You gained some truth. And now you know not to take any cup. Now you know what's real and what's not real. Now you know when it comes to fairness, equalness, that you're going to have to judge situations where they sit. You may have to judge people where they at. Judge yourself. Judge yourself. Self-judgment here. Accepting things that you shouldn't accept it, okay? But don't do it too harshly because we all make mistakes, Scorpio, okay? So just realize some things here that some people don't want to be judged. Some people ain't going to want to be judged. They're not, okay? And that's for somebody. Some people don't want to be judged on how they was fair to you. Like maybe when this change happened, these people going to have to face judgment that they didn't pay you right at the job, okay? That they didn't love you right in that relationship, okay? That they wasn't given enough love to a situation and they should have been given more. I'm feeling like when it comes to the future here, somebody's going to get judged on how they treated you. When it came to the work you put into some type of relationship or some type of career. Like I said, somebody going to be sitting in some remorse and regret here. They're going to be hurting over an offer that they didn't take or an offer you're not going to take for your future. And maybe you just can't take this offer because I'm feeling like for somebody here, this is going to be unfair. So you know in the future that you can't take an offer that's not fair, especially that's going to put more work on you, Scorpio. Even if that's in relationships, you just can't take any cut. So I'm feeling like for the future here, for somebody here, this is a forewarning for you. A forewarning, Scorpio. Stay clear in your knowledge. Stay clear in yourself, okay? Sit with God, sit with Spirit. And know that you don't have to work no harder than you've been working. Because God said that's enough, that you did enough work here. It's time for something new, okay? It's time for you to turn down offers and to not accept anything that don't sit right with you, okay? Anything that's trying to put more work on you, anything that's unfair, that's not for your future. Your future is more, you have a truthful future coming, a bright future, a future that has better ideas for you. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with this energy, Scorpio. I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.